18 days when I was in the hospital.
And you didn't sprout a fungus? Oh, am I supposed to start this
thing? Yeah, why not? Might as well.
Hey, it's a 15-minute morning show, and Elvis is out today, but he's going to be back tomorrow. So I got to say, Nate, I really feel for you. You running the show.
You did fantastic.
You did a good job.
You did an amazing job.
Thank you.
Amazing job.
Wasn't soliciting for that. I'm just saying it's a lot of juggling and time and managing like everything that's happening at once. It's a lot.
You know, I don't know how you felt. Like, I just like the fact that I just need to open the break, as we call it, and you guys are just there. Like, you just jump in, you know exactly where we're going, you know exactly when to shut up for the most part. But no, I love it. I just feel like we, you know, when Elvis is gone, we can pull it together and we can have a good time. But yeah, it is some mathletics in your head.
Mathletics.
But
here's the true test.
But not for too many days in a row, though.
Yeah.
No.
Like that week I did it when he was on, by Thursday, I was like, oh man, this is, it's
this would wear out its welcome very quickly.
But what do you think that after a while it just becomes like second nature? Like it's like,
Probably.
part of the routine.
It does. It does.
Just
I think,
figure it
like,
out.
I don't know how you felt, but like at some point you just run out of things to say. You know what I mean?
So far today, I feel like we were good, but we also came off of a weekend of everybody doing all kinds of stuff.
And we had leftovers from International
You had a big
Thursday.
flush in there.
Yeah.
You know, there was a lot of stuff that we did.
That flush was great.
The true test. So Nate had sweaty armpits after he did the show a few times. Gandhi, are your armpits as sweaty as Nate's?
Well, I wish I would have touched your armpit to know how sweaty it was.
Well, no, they were obvious. Like, there were the pit stains underneath the shirt.
No, I don't think I'm pitting.
Well,
pitting?
Pitting? No, I think we're good.
Well, Nate has sweaty armpits when he doesn't host the show. no. Well, when he hosted, it was. I've never seen it like that. Like, was it like a puddle? Yeah, it was the puddle underneath his arm.
It smelled like an onion sandwich in there when he was done.
Not just an onion, but a sandwich. What's the difference between an onion and an onion sandwich?
Hey, Gandhi, really? I used one of your lines again over the weekend.
What'd you use?
My favorite line of yours of them all. Somebody was eating something that didn't look very good. I told him that was a shit. I said, that's a shit yourself special.
Yes! That is the best. And then whoever's eating it is mid-bite like, yeah, you're right. This is going to be bad later.
That expression and Danielle's accidental go shit yourself instead of go fuck yourself. I still think that's a better insult than go, because if I could F myself, I probably would.
Right, but you'd never crap yourself on purpose. Yeah.
I would never crap myself on purpose.
Not on purpose. Can we go back to smelly pits for a minute?
Oh, why
because
though?
Nate admitted something in the room. He said he hadn't showered since Friday. And then when did you shower?
Okay, so all right, let me explain. So my last shower was yesterday afternoon at 2.
Right
Prior
before
to that, it was Friday morning at 4:30 or whatever. Ooh. But my question is, what's the earliest you can shower on one day to have it carry over to the next day?
It depends on what you do. Like if you shower at 8 o'clock in the morning, it doesn't count. But
I got an answer for that. Friday morning and Saturday night. That's typical for me. Because Friday morning before I come to work.
Yeah, right.
And then I might just lounge around my entire house on Saturday. And then if I have somewhere to go at night, I'll shower at like 6, 7 o'clock.
But does that 6, 7 o'clock count for Sunday?
No.
Oh, see, that's what he's asking.
No, the longest, to me, the shortest, the span of time is, that's the longest I'll ever go.
Okay.
So then after you go out on Saturday night, you wake up first thing Sunday morning and take a shower after being out. No, I think Sunday afternoon.
Sunday afternoon, So, Nate, you showered yesterday at what time?
Hours.
2 o'clock, if I remember correctly.
And what did you do after that?
I shopped, I cooked. I thought I might smell a little oniony because I did grills and salmon. I thought I might smell a little bit like onions and salmon.
We don't want to tell
That's a hell of a combo.
Delicious.
It's a hell of a dish.
Onions and salmon.
So I was a little concerned, and as I'm sitting here, I'm starting to smell myself, and I'm like, I think the clock is ticking.
like you're on the cusp?
Yeah,
I think if you can smell yourself, that's probably like your first. I'm starting to get those fragrant, like
underarm alarm
fragrance,
little fragrant whiffs every once in a while.
Have you stuck your finger down between your leg and your sack and like check that area yet?
Oh, I guarantee you that's
do not do that while you're in the studio.
I guarantee that.
I didn't say do it now, Danielle. I asked had he done it.
I know, but he'll do it right now. Don't please.
Sensitive noses, man. I don't know. I don't smell much.
But you know what?
I was in my car wearing my jacket, and Gandhi leans over and she's like, What the fuck? Your jacket smells like onions.
Nate, what about the area at the top of your ear and the back of your ear? Smell that right now.
Gross.
Does that
Yeah,
smell
we
bad?
talked
Right
about that
smell
not long ago. It's
Smell
not
that.
solid.
It's musty.
I don't smell shit.
I'm good.
We're all gross.
My deodorant can says 72-hour protection on it. That's what, 3 days and a half. What
And
is
just
that?
in case you're like Nate and you don't shower
That's
much.
a damn lie.
Listen, I
72
don't really
hours.
shower every day. I just took a little break. What's the longest you've gone without showering in your adult life?
2 days.
Oh, no, I'll go a whole weekend.
Yeah, I could definitely pull
whole
a whole
weekend?
weekend.
Oh,
yeah.
if we're not doing anything and we're just relaxing, I will shower on Friday, and then until Sunday night, I am not getting
Part of relaxing is taking a shower for me.
But wait, to be fair, as my mom says, I do wash the important bits.
Okay, yes.
The important bits are washed every day.
Okay, I have a question.
TPA.
Froggy, when you had your brain surgery, how long did you go without having a real shower?
Probably 5 days.
Yeah.
And you had to, right?
Yeah.
'cause you
That
can't
was,
shower.
I'm telling you, the second I asked, that was one of the last questions I asked as we walked out of the hospital. When can I take a shower?
Yeah.
And they said,
Yeah.
well, if you don't get your head wet, you can shower when you get home. I'm like, okay, that was the very first thing I did when I got home. Because Lisa bought me an old man shower chair so I could sit in the shower.
Nice.
And it's like whatever it takes.
All I can picture is Froggy putting a plastic bag over his head and going into the shower.
That's how I was with my thyroid surgery, though. I couldn't get, like, the incision wet. So you're, like, trying to all sorts to, like, stick my body. Trying just to do it.
I'm gonna
You're doing
knock
the
all you
limbo
guys.
while you're trying to shower.
I'm gonna knock all you guys out. 18 days when I was in the hospital.
And you didn't
When I was
like
in the hospital.
sprout a fungus or another you?
I tell you what, because Froggy, you did the sponge baths, right?
Yeah, I was going to say, they didn't give you that?
Well,
That
it's a
doesn't
sponge
count.
bath, but you don't
Oh.
really get clean. It's just like you have these rags and it just moves the dirt around. So that shower when I finally got home was the fucking best shower of my entire
man.
fucking
Nice.
life.
Probably
You know,
the best
Scotty
shower
would've-
of Heather's life, too.
Oh, my God.
Good dude.
Yeah, I
Scotty
was
would have
smelling
loved your
right.
belly button.
Oh, my God.
Bob, can we
Listen.
change the topic?
Yeah,
Please,
you know what
can
we didn't do?
What?
I didn't say hi to everybody who's here, so I apologize. And I just saw Brody pop into the room, so now we should say hello.
We're
Everyone's
almost
here.
done.
We got Froggy, we got Scotty, Scary, Danielle, Garrett, Nate is here, and Brody, who popped in a second ago. Hello, Brody.
Hi, sorry I'm late. It's just there was no transition, and I was listening to the radio station, and I didn't hear when this started, and then Scary cursed, and I'm like, oh, crap, we're in a podcast.
We're in the podcast.
That's how you can
Oh,
tell.
you thought this was on the air?
Well,
Like
the
a
curse
Well,
radio?
words are
you didn't
flying.
flip me over till I could hear it.
Oh, he
and then
flips
you
you
did,
over, let me tell
and
you.
you had already started, and I didn't know you started. So
Oh, good.
Excellent. All right.
Awesome.
So you, Scary, are done with this shower conversation. Do you have something you want to talk about?
Well, yeah. Well, first of all, we got into a heated debate yesterday at, well, what we had a meal in the late afternoon. I don't want to skew this.
Yes, you do.
Okay, and it was a 3 o'clock meal that lasted a couple of hours.
It lasted 3 hours. We left at 6.
What do you call that? It's not lunch.
Long as
It's not-
fuck.
It's not dinner.
Yeah, too long.
So
Too long.
I thought I
Stomachache.
called it dinner. I'm like, we're having dinner. And then
But it
Gandhi
was,
said,
okay.
and Gandhi said,
I said it's dunch.
I like dunch.
Dinner, lunch.
It's a late lunch.
it's a dinner.
yeah.
So la lunch.
late lunch. So that's dinner?
But I feel like we were eating heavy stuff. So it's more like when you skew toward dinner items, it's dinner.
What about
Okay.
lupper?
We had a steak.
Could be lupper.
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 Yes.
I would go with Lupper.
Lupper, yeah.
We had a lot of, so I posted this. What is it? Is it linner or is it dunch? And of course, nobody can just straight answer the question. We got a lot of lupper.
Yeah.
We got cinch. We got something else with an S. I wrote them all down. Linner, dunch, lupper, and cinch. No, it was just those 4.
Yeah.
They're all stupid.
I'm going with dinner. I've heard people say dinner before.
Okay, what menu did they hand you?
Both. That's the problem.
They did. They handed us a lunch menu and a dinner menu at the same time.
And knowing Scary, he picked from both.
Danielle.
I need a confident restaurant.
This
I can't have
man-
the
Did
he
indecisiveness.
order everything?
He ordered everything. He ordered everything to the point that his boy stopped him and was like, Scary, man, come on. We can't eat all of that.
They had Dover sole.
we
that
got
was
like
just
Oh my
four.
God,
He's
Scary.
back, baby.
Did he pay for it all?
He did not pay for it all. We split it because there was a birthday girl with us. So we
we
split.
took the birthday girl out for dinner.
But if you're not going to pay, you shouldn't be ordering everything on the menu.
I will
Right.
say.
How it
That's a good
works.
point. Danielle's
We
right.
did eat a lot.
Thank
We
you.
ate almost all of it. But are you ready for what he ordered? First of all, he sits down. You know, he's been like carb free for
Yes.
a long time.
Right.
They hand him the menu. He pulls back and goes, I'm back, baby. And it was like straight carb city. Everything from that point.
Your inner fat man is becoming your outer fat man.
It's a steakhouse. It's a steakhouse, but they're also known for their sushi. They're the #1 sushi chef in Jersey.
So you got both?
Oh, God, yeah. You can't not go to the River Palm. They did not a sponsor, and they did not take care of our bill. We paid full price.
You just dropped that check.
The River Palm Terrace in Edgewater.
Oh, twice he got it in.
It's a great place.
Oh, you know what else about this place that I found out? Scary frequents there so much, right? And he obviously knows the people and whatever's going on. He has either lobbied to or they approached him about putting his photo up on the wall. So we're trying to figure out where to put his photo. And I was like, well, whose photo would you like to be next to? And he's like, well, I can't go over there because those are a bunch of A-listers. And people are going to look at that and then be like, who the fuck is that guy? So I can't be there. I need to be among the D-listers. I'm shooting for the D-listers. And I was like, no offense, they're not going to know who the fuck you are there either.
No, but if it's all D-listers and then it's Scary Jones, I might have a shot at them being like, oh, he belongs with them.
I see it the other way around. Go with the A-listers because then everyone's going to be like, what is he doing? That's Scary Joe. Like, and then people start talking about you.
Oh.
Brupper.
Brupper.
What the fuck is Brupper?
Brunch and supper.
Good. Brupper's pretty solid.
I love it.
I still think Dunch was good, but whatever.
And I did not lobby.
Brupper.
They begged me for 8 months.
They begged you? Scary Jones, please send me your headshot from 1994.
Okay, around the room, who has their headshot on the wall of a restaurant? Scotty! Oh, douchebag!
No, but I think a lot of us do. Where are we on?
I'm in several pizzerias.
Are we in Sardi's too?
Sardi's.
No, we're in the Palm.
The Palm.
Oh, the Palm.
Oh, the
Sorry,
Palm's
the Palm.
a painting. Which place do you have it, Scott?
There's a great little pizza place called Pizza Bar 141 in Woodbury, Long Island. And actually, all of our pictures are there. So I can't take full credit, but we're on the wall there.
I bet mine is not there.
We have a...
Oh, no, I don't think you were in the picture that day.
Yeah, it's not there. Yeah. But I got a taco, so fuck all you.
The morning show has a picture from, I want to say 2010 maybe, at Giulietta and Romeo's Pizza in East Hanover. Okay. Giulietta and Romero's, I think.
I have a picture up in, like, by where my parents used to live, and I remember walking in there one day and seeing it and going, I don't understand. I've never been in here before. So my dad was with me, and I go, God rest your soul, Dad. I go, Dad. What does he go? Yeah, Danny. I gave it to him. I go, Dad, how did he even know? You know, we got to talking. And
did he forge your signature?
Yeah,
God.
No, it was just a big. No. My dad used to say, hey, Danny, you got any pictures lying around? Can you sign a few? I'd like to keep them in the car. I swear to God. He was my biggest fan. My biggest fan, Dad. Wish you would do that right now for me. Love you so much.
My dad used to do that. So my dad went into Carvel and gave them T-shirts one time. My son, he works at the radio station.
Yeah.
My father
Can I get a free Fudgy the Whale?
I hate that.
A free cookie puss.
My father wears the Z100 leather bomber out everywhere. And just to ask me about my Z100 leather bomber.
This is so sweet. My dad doesn't even know where I work. He doesn't know his name. He's
Didn't
like,
your
what
dad
do you
just
do?
start texting?
He just... You guys, my dad started texting.
Oh,
Welcome to 20.
Does he sign it his name?
No, but the best part is he has a flip phone, so he's very frustrated at the actual process of texting.
BBB, that kind of texting? Oh,
Well,
my
maybe
God.
he's been texting for a while, but he just started like in 2012.
Slight chance. The only reason he got it, not because my sister and I asked him, like, hey, Dad, it would be great to be able to text you. No, his brother slid in and was like, man, you got to start texting. So my dad's like, well, I guess I should.
But Gandhi, let me tell you
like,
why it's a good thing
kids.
he has a flip phone. Because every time I see my dad, which I'll see him today, it's, I need to sit down with you. I don't understand how this got here. I don't understand why this app does this. I don't know. I've lost this. You got to fix their phone for 30 minutes. So, Gandhi, you're better off that he just has a flip phone and he can't screw it up.
But I already have that with my mom. I already have to do it, so I might as well knock it out with both of them at the same time, as opposed to my dad's flip phone. I'm like, can you even get emojis? Can you see this emoji? I said, yes, I can. So that's exciting.
The best is when, like, they get these, it's like a long text message, and it's a group text. And I'll go, Mom, did you answer the group text? And she goes, I didn't know that was for me. I said, well, could you see it? She's like, yeah. I go, well, if you could see it, then you were part of it, which means it was for you. Oh, I didn't. I thought it was just for you guys. I'm like, you are so cute. I can't stand it.
Parents are great, though. Yeah. They're pretty awesome. Hey, Frog, how's our time?
Oh, we have 10 seconds left.
Perfect. Wow, you have like an internal
7,
clock. You just
6,
made.
5,
4, 3, 2, 1.
You're done. Bye, everybody.
You guys really sped it up at the end there.